Hello guys, this is Lewis here, and got some news. Yeah. So I was on spring break last week, and I loved it. It was so much fun. I got to go on a mission trip, build roofs, houses. I did see the brokenness in the world, but I loved it. I really liked the trip I took. And coming back, it was a scary time to come back. Because during the trip, which was Wednesday, March 11th, 2020, at 5 o'clock 05 p.m., everyone here at ISU got an email. This email, it was something real scary. And in this email, they talked about, yo, you guys are getting an extra spring break. All because of the coronavirus. This is something that's impacting everyone, the coronavirus. We, as ISU students, are basically, I really don't know, to be honest. I think we're getting kicked out of the dorms. I know barely anyone's here because they're all at home. They're like, we want you to be at your permanent address because of the coronavirus. We are quarantining everyone, and classes will resume April 12th. And so that means 4 weeks of isolation. So this is something major. It's scary. We're, as college, high school, whatever age you are, you're in history right now. This is history happening right in front of our eyes. And what we do can impact it, influence it, and I think we should influence this history that's happening for the good. So, why am I making this video? Really, I'm putting it out there that this virus has affected me and many others. My thing, the way it affects me is, so, not fun story, but fun story, I don't know, is I really don't have a place to live. I don't have a permanent address anymore. And I like to say my permanent address is these dorms here at ISU. And so it's real scary because, one, I might get kicked out of the dorms and, let's say, end up homeless. That's sad. And then the other thing is, this could happen to other people. I don't know where I was going, but with the other thing, but other people might end up homeless because we don't have a permanent address. This is our permanent place. So it's a scary time right now. I'm scared in all honesty, but I don't think I show it that I'm scared. I say, yeah, I'm scared. But I have the tone of, oh yeah, I got this. It's all good. I don't know, that accent. Anyways. Yeah. So I just wanted to reach out to tell people, hey, this thing is happening. People may get displaced because we're unable to go to where we used to live. And also, we're all going to be isolated for the next month. what are we going to do? How are we going to bring community and not isolation into this? So, over spring break, we learned about this word shalom. Or I did, at least. I didn't really knew about it. And it's a religious word, basically. It's a Jewish word to bring... I'm going to butcher up the saying, but basically the way I think of it is to basically bring peace. Bring God's kingdom into light, into this world, and to be a light. So, the question that I've been thinking about constantly is, how am I going to be that light when we have no community? How am I going to build a community when, in reality, people might not want it, or people won't allow it? Ah! Hello? So, I thought this video was going to be unedited, but I got a phone call. And yeah. Where was I? I don't remember. Anyways, this is going to be off topic now, but I made this is the second time for me recording this video. And last video was perfect, besides one thing. Everything I said, which was perfect, brilliant on my part, Lewis, but there was no sound coming. You guys are probably hearing the sound, but no sound coming from my mic. And so all that good comments that I was saying, just poof, gone. But there was one thing I did want to say. So our university realizes that, yeah, some people may not be able to go back to where they used to live. And that's nice. And there's this thing, apartment style thing that we have also here near the university called Young America, and they're offered free apartments for people who've been displaced. And so basically applications went live for the apartment living, and also living in the dorms, which I don't know how that's going to work. Yeah. So they went live Thursday the 12th, and now it is Saturday the 14th around 2 o'clock in the p.m. And I want to let you guys know I applied for those things, and I haven't got an email, a call about it back. That call was a number from Bloomington. Was it Young America? It was sadly not. And so I really have a possibility of getting kicked out and ending up homeless, which it's a scary fact. But what I'm doing is I'm taking my time. I'm taking each day slowly, living every day to the fullest moment, and praying that I won't become homeless, and praying I'll find more information. And it's really a waiting game right now. It's scary, but being scared and just constantly worrying is useless energy, wasted energy, what my dad says. So I try not to waste this energy. Anyways, back to near the ending part of the video. And that is, what do we do? We're quarantined, we're isolated, we're away from people. What are we going to do now? That's a really good question. Most people are going to be in their homes doing nothing. That sucks. I'm probably going to be here doing nothing, seeing no one. And for me, not being able to talk or see anyone, it's damaging for my health Physically, I don't know. Mentally, oh heck yeah. Because I'm a social person. We're all social beings. We need the contact of friends. And with this thing of isolation, it's a good idea, but at the same time, a worrisome idea. Because people are going to get displaced. People are going to end up hungry, starving, because they rely on school to fill some of their basic needs. Like for me, I rely on school basically for food and shelter. I have the foods covered as of right now, but I'm going to run out of it. And I might get kicked out of the dorms. Because I don't know if I'm able to live here or not. This whole situation is very scary. And don't think, oh, it's just happening to me. There are plenty other people that this situation is happening to. And it's a reality for a lot of people. They're scared. But what we're doing, or at least what I'm doing, is taking it day by day, hour by hour, minute by minute, and enjoying the time I have. Not really worrying about it until it comes. So, yeah. That's sad. But what do? We're isolated. We're not going to be able to see our friends. I don't know. And it's going to be lonely. We're going to be stuck with our family for some of you guys for like a month. It's everyone in one house. Sounds great. Can get annoying. Probably will. So what do? If we go out, we work on building that community. We be nice to others. We share with others. Like going to the supermarket, everything was gone. And that was some brokenness right there. That was scary to see all the food gone, basically. I wanted to get rice yesterday. There was none. All of it was gone. And that was scary. So what do? We share our food. We have faith in the government, basically. We have faith that it will all turn out good. Everything. Just have faith. That's really all I can say. But there's people, if you're in the dorms and people live on your floor, make a potluck. You guys all bring something to the table. Sorry about that. And if some of you guys don't have food, and some of you guys do have food, bring all the food together and just share the food with one another. Be kind to others. Things you probably already have heard before. But in these scary times, this is when we have to show kindness to others. We have to share with others. And yeah. So, I live in the dorms. If you live in ISU and you're living in dorms and you don't have food and you need something, I'm probably going to be making a lot of food because I'm a cook. I like to cook. So, comment down below saying, yo, I live in ISU, which is Illinois State University, and I'll reply and we can get something going on. We can hang out because we're going to be isolated. Isolation is nuts. It's going to drive me insane. It's going to drive other people insane probably. But how do we remediate the isolation? I don't know. A couple options, let's say. Maybe 3? 2? I don't know. Anyways, one option is we risk it for the biscuit. We we go to some of our friends' house and we just hang out with other people. Or something I'm probably going to do with a lot of my friends is try to FaceTime them. FaceTime them, talk, have fun, and all that other stuff. Or, yeah, I think only two options. Anyways, we need to try, even though this is a thing that's going to break us all apart, we got to be united. We got to come together to fight this. Got to stand together, be nice, be kind, and be one body, basically, or be a community, a neighborhood. So, a challenge for you all. One, while we're isolated, I want to see that community. I want to see the challenges to bring a community into where you're at. Bring kindness. Be that light, because we're all in darkness right now. And that's never fun. So be that light in the dark. Another thing. Let's have a conversation. So what I mean by that is, down below, what are your ideas on how we can bring out community, how we can survive this isolation, and what can we do? What are your suggestions? Because I don't have all the answers. You guys probably are going to have better ideas. And yeah, those are the challenges. We're going to bring kindness to the world. We're going to show our community. We're going to be that light. The light in the darkness. Because I know this is a dark time. It's scary. And we just got to have faith that it will all get worked out. Yeah. This has been Lewis. I'll catch you guys on the waves. See ya.